All right, guys, I'm going to give you a little bit different of a video, kind of a urban survival tip, if you will. That sounds ridiculous, but coffee. If you buy your coffee in bulk, I don't know if you guys have noticed this, but if you buy the big plastic bins of coffee, I forget what size they are. I'm sure most of you take them, you break the seal, and then you just kind of use it until it's empty. I don't know if you've noticed or not, but your coffee may be tasting different about halfway through. And that's because it kind of stales out. The flavor changes. If you want to keep your coffee good, you want to keep it consistent on flavor, and you want to make it last longer, like flavor-wise, and you really want to stock up, because even if it's in the sealed containers, it'll still kind of lose its flavor. Freeze your coffee. You can freeze your ground coffee. You can freeze the beans too, but I don't really have the setup to be grinding a whole thing of beans, and I don't like grinding them at like Costco or wherever else. What I find works best, if you drink coffee every day of the week, get you quart size Ziploc freezer bags. Doesn't have to be the brand. It can be the Walmart brand or whatever you want. And I think I just did them. I think you get about 4 quart size bags out of one of the larger coffee things. You could put your beans or your ground coffee in there. Yeah. You can put it in there and then throw it in your freezer, and you can keep it for a very long time. You can keep it for months. I don't know what the actual shelf life is, but I know you can keep it for months. I've had stuff in there for a while, and you can freeze them and they'll stay there. And for me, a quart-sized bag actually lasts about a week and a half, if not a little bit longer, depending, and it will taste fresh. It will consistently taste fresh. So do that, especially with things getting more expensive and with there being issues with Arabica coffee, because there are going to be shortages of that just naturally because of climate change. If you really like that, you can stock up when coffee's cheaper before it spikes, because coffee may be going up, as a result of things. Get that, separate it out into bags. If you have a chest freezer, then freeze it. If you don't have a chest freezer, you should really be looking at getting a chest freezer if you can, finding a place for it and putting your goods in that chest freezer. You can stock up on so much food in the last while. But yeah, put your coffee grounds, your unused coffee grounds, your fresh coffee, put it in freezer bags. Make sure it's freezer bags. The thin ones, it can get freezer burned in the non-freezer bags, and it won't come out the same. But freeze it and store it, and there you go. That's the tip I have for you. So let me know if you're doing this. If you have already, great. If you haven't, let me know what the results are. I've enjoyed my coffee a lot better with that. This isn't an ad or anything, so I'm not saying any brands. But yeah, that's my tip for you guys. So hope it helps.